Hey, alright. We're into it. Okay, I am Grace Allen, and we are once again playing, what is this game? Final Fantasy XIV. That's what the game is. I forgot it for a second, even though this is the only game I play. Anyway, just a quick recap of last episode. We finished up all of the Gridanian quests, the Gridanian, tutorial quests, Conjurer, whatever. So we're officially in Limsa Lominsa. I think that's how it's said, I guess. I don't know. And I sure meant to kind of explore the area and kind of get up to speed. And I know it's been 2 whole days since the last stream, but somehow I didn't have time. So I know exactly as much about this place as I did at the end of last stream, which is less than ideal. But my main goal, anyhow, for today, get to know the new city, and going to be continuing on the main story quests, main scenario quests, whatever MSQ stands for. Figured out what MSQ stands for recently, by the way. I was kind of guessing before, but I figured it out. I had to look it up. It's fine. I'm not good with abbreviations. But yeah, so I'm here in the pub, the tavern, the inn, the whichever. And I believe, just to start, I was supposed to head up the elevator to talk to some guy. That was the next part of Bulwark Hall. That's where I need to go. So I was supposed to head up here and talk to somebody as part of my first quest in this place. So we'll start there. Limsa Lominsa. Vortex. Ooh. I am right there. Okay. Santhael, Storm Sergeant. Okay.
Greetings, sir, and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry.
I have a missive.
Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent, you understand. Please, step this way.
Enter.
Voice acting so soon? Wow. Big budget. Hey, you were in that other
I did
cutscene.
not expect the Gridanian Envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seedseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests.
Again, everyone is so surprised that Gridania is like... Outsiders? Gridania? Impossible. Crazy, even.
This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvib Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom.
Oh, I'm sorry. The names get more nonsense. What is that?
Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
Black. Shroudy. A memorial service to honor the fallen. They ran out of budget for the voice, I guess. In hells, has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Galilean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was an answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. The Garlemade was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans. The Media Project. Legatus Niall von Darnus. Let's take him.
intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamud, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme. Lunatic. We marched our forces to the Cartanar Flats and there met the Vilth Imperial Legion in battle? Seventh Imperial Legion in battle. I can read. I desperately believe. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartano. I have seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not one ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an eighth hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louisoix still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth the damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. We need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us, save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Aye, Ken Essenna has the right of it. I accept her proposal. Very serious. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the eldest seats here receives my reply. You travel next to Ulda, yes? Yes. Of course I knew that. Silly of me to think I would stay in the new city I just got to. That would have been real silly to plan my stream around such a concept as that. I nod my head. Pray give my regards to General Rauban? Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste. But I would have you tell it all the same. Alright, thanks. Is that an innuendo? What does that mean? What? A private jest? What? Merwulb? Merwulb? What are you doing? What? Huh? Fare you well, Grayson. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Oh, but I want the matron to take me into her bosom. That's a way better saying. Hey, I did it. I'm the best. I am here. Nice. Okay, I'm not sure if the mic is picking it up. I kind of hope not.
Oh, sorry, I was just like checking the mic's audio. I'm hoping it's not picking up, but there's a cacophony of children outside that are apparently screaming their heads off. And wow, I wish that wasn't happening, but it is what it is. So hopefully that's not terribly distracting. The mic not even be picking it up. I've got it set to like noise gate, so hopefully it's fine. I don't know. I don't know too well how that works. But I need to go back downstairs. I do know this much. Not many things I know in life, but it's that I need to go down is that I know that thing. That. English. It's language. Language I should speak. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Hold on. Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go back to the airship landing? Wait. Am I seriously leaving? I just got to the... Wait, no. Yes. I'm going back to airship landing. And I leave. Yeah, oh yeah, it even says right there on the right side, the Gridanian Envoy speak with no flow at the airship landing. These names. They're gonna kill me. But it's so pretty here. Oh. I want to be in Limsa Lominsa. Man. Why'd I start in Gridania? There's just a bunch of trees. And smaller trees that wanted to kill me. I could have been here having cool fun. This looks like... Oh, I guess I'm leaving. Fine. I did a quick scroll of the map, and there are a bunch of side quests, but the side quests aren't usually anything super cool. Plus, they're all ranked like level 5 or below, which seems a little silly. Where am I going? Down. Going down into despair. Because I can't be in Limsa Lominsa. Oh. My first primary goal for today's stream dashed upon the rocks. But I guess I can go to Ul'dah. Better be at least as cool as Limsa Lominsa. Pleasure to serve you again, sir. Are you ready to board the airship to Ul'dah? Oh, Smo's here. Greetings. Hi, Smo. Welcome back. You have not missed much. I don't know when you got here, actually. Maybe you missed nothing. I am apparently leaving Limsa Lominsa already. Little disappointed, but on to new. I guess the game just like really throws you into it at this point. You just get to see the whole world now. That's kind of cool. But yeah, how are you doing, Smo? How's your day and/or morning, evening been? Whithersoever you are. Ul'dah, the steps of Noob. Basically, so far all that's happened is Mo says, I'm alright. Been a good day. Been playing FF14 throughout, so it's been fun. Yeah, it's a fun game. I'm really liking it. I'm excited, like, I'm finally getting to, like, the part of the game where, like, I can see, like, lots and lots of, like, the actual, like, world. Like, Gridania was cool, and I liked it, but like it's exciting to see that like this is actually like a proper full like continent of places to be basically. So It is fun. I guess this is Ul'dah now. Brown. More brown than Limsa Lominsa was. But yeah, basically, I talked with what's her name, Meryl Wib, Foblozon, or names are impossible. Yeah, I talked with her, and she said, I gave her a letter. She was like, "Cool, thanks for the letter. Go to Ul'dah now." So now I'm here. Flame on her guard. Ah, welcome to Ul'dah, sir. We have been expecting you. Flame General Rauban will receive you in the Fragrant Chamber. Please take the lift down to the Hustings Strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. The Fragrant Chamber? Nice. I have a map. I go to the Hustings Strip. Actually, Smile, I'm kind of curious, like, because you've already finished, like, the MSQ, right? So, like, is there, like, lots of, like, post-game content, then, to this game? Like, where am I going? Hustings Strip. Like, I know there's kind of, like, daily quests or something, like, daily whatever checklists you can do. But I'm just, like, curious, like, how much content there is to this game just beyond, like, the main story. I've heard, like, the story by itself is, like, 100 hours. Or can be. Okay. This was bold of me. I should click on you. I've done it. Where am I? There I am. Boy, this is a lot of stairs. Bartholomew. Ah, the Gridanian Envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, sir? My thanks. I have a missive. Because I am a mailman. Ah, yes, the seal of the Elder Seedseer. Please proceed.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold.
Right, look. That's a little rude. I haven't had time to bathe, I assume, on the airship. I don't know. Maybe they'd have baths on there.
I won't hold
I
it
nod my
against
head.
you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal.
Okay.
Welcome to the Sultanate of
What a
Ul'dah.
face.
I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
I might have. You don't know. Cartano. Aye, I remember bloody Cartano. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer? When we took the field against the Garleans? So my counterparts have educated you. I wave my hand. Trust Melweb to make light of our wolf problem. Women always did have a black sense of humor. Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. It's only a matter of time before they bite. So it was with the Garleans, 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by then Legatus Solus Zos Galvis, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilsabard to heel, and so the Legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sights upon Eorzea.
But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders, and their commander, Legatus Gaius von Baelsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us. And not only Ulda, but Gridania and Limsa Lominsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the Admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear. And if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Kane will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Letter writing noises. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very good, sir. The eldest Seedseer will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. I stand there. Okay. I've done it. We now make use of the airship routes connecting the 3 nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare and guild. I'll have to pay for things. That makes sense, I guess. Okay, cool. I've done it. Oh, hey, you replied. Sorry. Mo says, after the X.0 patch, there is an 8-man raid, extra bosses, harder versions of stuff, 24-man raids, grading areas. There's a dragon behind me. The hey? It's that guy's dragon. So 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, etc. Okay. So every time they update the game, they add a bunch more stuff to mess around with. So, okay. Minions. Just as I was wondering. You have obtained a whistle with which you can summon your very own minion. To learn the call minion action, you must first use the whistle. Once you've used the item, a new entry will appear in the minion guide under character in the main menu. You can either initiate that, send your minion away, summon your summon or switch many time. While minions do not generate any enmity, neither will they participate in battle. If you are KO'd, your minion will simply wander off back to wherever it is at rest until you call upon it again. Wow, that is very chill of it. Alright. But okay, that's pretty cool. There's like constantly like adding more stuff for people to do and mess with. Because I know like the major expansions on the game like don't come out quite as often. It's like every couple of 2 or 3 years or something, it seems like, averaging out. So you gotta talk to Bartholomew again. Bartholomew has information that may be of interest to you. Ah, my Lord Envoy. I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa Lominsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your service. I go back to Limsa Lominsa. Now it's coming out of me wallet, I guess. It's a big staircase. Smo says, expansions are the X.0, patches are the 2.x, 3.0. Okay. Oh, I'm currently in 2.0. Okay. Interesting.
I guess that's probably like the base game, right? Like the Realm Reborn section. Like levels 1 to whatever, I think 50 was the original. Oh, that's a person. I go this way. There's so much. Alright, I'm going to... Where am I going? I'm going this way. I guess I'm heading back to Limsa Lominsa for now. Although now that I'm here, this place looks cool too. Oh man. It's like I'm happy and also sad that the game is so big. There's too much to look at. Lolo Maya? Smell correct on all counts. Yes, I've done it. I understand things sometimes. Ooh. Let's see here. I am talking to Airship Tictor. Message to Limsa Lominsa. Gold saucer? That sounds fun too. 120 gil. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Transition scene. It does look nice. It's oh, right. Smo just said, make sure to get the aetheryte crystals in towns. That's a good point. There's probably like a big crystal that lets you do the teleport instead of just riding airships. I bet that very quickly the airship actually becomes kind of pointless. Because once I get far enough into the game where like money, money is not really a problem anyway for me right now. But I assume the idea is like once you have enough money, then you just teleport wherever you want, and airships are a little silly. I like airships. Airships are fun. I'm kind of sad that you don't get to like manually drive the airship in this game. That was something I really liked from a few of them done. Like Final Fantasy VI let you drive around your own airship. Smo, yeah, it's a bit irrelevant outside of RP or lack of money. Yeah, that makes sense. And I was quite lucky. I've mentioned this once or twice, but you can probably see in the corner that I have over 200,000 gil. That's because I have a very kind friend who basically hooked me up. Like during my first couple of days of playing, he just gave me a bunch of money and some advice on how to do things, and left me to my devices. So it's been very nice. I've been able to teleport and ride chocobos and do all kinds of stuff to be a little bit more efficient. Especially like off stream, because I tried to do a little bit of grinding and like side quests and things. Badrone. Ah, welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, mate. I'll be with you in a... Hi, I'm Badrone, alright. Who's asking? Ah, heard as I've got a job for a capable venture, you say? Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy, but if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. Cool. I apparently get stuff anyway. Ooh. A nice looking cotton cowl there. Got materia slots. There's materia in this game? Interesting. I did it. I love it when I walk up to people for the first time and they just give me clothes. So realistic. Badrone, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, has need of a capable adventurer. Veteran. I thank ye for taking the time to help me out. Now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Satasha Sea Grot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Alaport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago as the Fishback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folk are feeling a bit nervous. If you'd permit me, Master Badron, I should be happy to... Oh, wait, this is a different voice. Rainer. If you'd permit me, Master Badron, I should be happy to elaborate. Person with a tricorn hat. Well, well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Rainer? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving? They're just thirsty. I don't know what accent that is. Ah, neither, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. People trust me so instantly. It's incredible. It's got to be my charming smile. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Alport. Alport? In the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Satasha Sea Grot included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of coerls had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Satasha again. But with the Sahagan testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. I nod my head. And it is settled. Satasha is located in western Lanaskia? Lanasia? For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimilpa? Gosh, she can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. Great. You heard the man. Good luck to you, lad. Great. Wonderful. I hear the sounds of teleports. Or magic swords just happening around me. I stepped on somebody. Probably pirates. That doesn't sound good. I need to go the way I'm going. I never get lost. That would be silly. Wait. I remember the thing you said, Smo, about the crystals, the aetherites. There's an aetherite over here. And I go to touch it, as I should. I mean, it really is just a good policy in life, just to touch any glowing rock you see. It can only be good things for you, you know? Where am I going? Am I going the right way? I think? Wait. I need to go over. Can I go through here? I don't know if I can go through here. I can. Interesting. Thank goodness the doors are magic. Oh, I go up. Okay. Is this even... Wait a minute. This doesn't take me anywhere useful, does it? Fraggle. I need to get... Oh, no. Oh, wait. I can't be lost. Impossible. This way. Yay? Nay? No. I need to be over there. Jump. Fine, my ankles can take it. Damn it. Try I don't think this is right. No. Lower decks. Oh boy, this is... I think this is... Wait, no? Yes? Wait, where am I? I'm right here. There's a lot of things on the map. Lominsa Parry. I need to be... Wait, is this right? Maybe? I go down and around? Maybe? I think, yeah. Probably. This is such a cool looking city. Love it. This is my favorite one. Never going back to Gridania. This tree is in sadness there. Can't seem to get where I want to be getting. I think this takes me down. And this is not a logically designed city. I hope this is right. I probably took the longest possible way to get here. That's a ship. That doesn't seem correct. Wait, no, I'm wrong. I'm right. This is correct. Best. I touched the aetheryte. I did not touch the big one. I don't know where the big one's at. I saw it, but I couldn't reach it. But I go the wrong way. Okay. Yes, I've done it. Take that, stupid town. Navigated your streets. Melba. You'll hear about Commodore Rayner's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Ailport. Once you arrive in western Lenoskia, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Sastasha? The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you. Train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to Sastasha, just north of Ailport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Can't I take this ship to Ailport? Okay. That was really hard to get here. I need to... How do I get there from where I am? Oh, boy. Oh, I just talked to the skipper. Wait. I bet. Ailport. I am 40 gil. I don't really know how the economy works. That's probably dirt cheap. Hey, SK's here. You talked to the ferry NPC. Yeah, I figured it out. Thank you. Thank you, SK. I can always count on you for timely advice out of nowhere. Oh, by the way, I think I missed it last stream, but I was scrubbing through it later, and I realized you were the one that gave me the information about ilm equaling inch, so thank you. I missed that. So, thank you, SK. I appreciate all the help you give me, because I need everything I can get. Okay, I'm going... Okay, Hall of the Novice is the next thing. I think I might have completed Hall of the Novice already. Like, I did a bunch of, like, tutorial type stuff, and that's what I got the cool cloak from. SK. It's cheap because it's within the Limsa territory. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's like when you take the train or the bus within town. It's big crystal. Touching that. Put both hands on it. Okay. Now Chocobo Keep, I want to talk to you. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in Chocobo Porter? Okay. I'm slowly starting to figure out... Ooh, you're cool looking. Slowly starting to figure out the kinds of things I need to do. Just, like, as I come to new towns, I gotta touch the Aetherites, I gotta touch the Chocobo guy. I gotta just put my hands all over everything. And apparently it's totally fine. Hey, there's a sap on it. Or a sapling, is the word I meant. Seasoned adventurer. You're a tall adventurer. Why would I... There we go. Ah! You must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Stasha Seagrot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. Am I to the part where I get friends? Stranger friends, even? And you shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him, and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. I like that he gestured to himself, just to make it clear. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Stasha Seagrot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Answer you on the adventures. Register? I thought I heard you. The Hall of the Novice offers a comprehensive series of training exercises for adventurers wishing to prepare themselves to the rigors of party combat. Would you like to register for a course? Maybe? No, I did it. Don't lie to me. I did it. Yeah, I already finished all that. I did that off stream like last week. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was like last Saturday or something. I was trying to get ready to kill all those stupid wildebeests for the Conjurer quest. I practiced with that, and then I got cool gear. And now I have to go into the wilds? It is the wilds. Duskbat. I should go up this way. Alright. Kinda getting it. Luck hatchling. Okay. Where am I going here? This way? No, not that way. This way. Given a 50-50 chance, I will always choose the wrong direction. My sense of where I am is very, very off. Well, there's people here. And a lot of people in the middle of the quest, probably. Yellow Jacket. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. Can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Ah, oh, thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. Umbra? We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Stasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback fancying serpent reavers, oh, those guys are floating. You can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Kidnappings? That sounds like something that's going to be my problem. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here. Praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Alright. Duty support unlocked. Says Stasha now accessible. A new regular duty has been added. Okay, oh, it's like a duty calls, the dungeon beckons. Enlist the aid of allied players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Conquering dungeons is not only a time-honored tradition of adventurers, but it also progresses the main scenario and tests your prowess at a given class or job in a timed environment. Timed. Intimidated, fear not, dear adventurer, for with a little guidance, you too shall be clearing dungeons with confidence in no time. Just read our simple 8-part tutorial into the depths. Okay, I'm going to try to blaze through this kind of quick. You may challenge a dungeon via 2 different methods, calling upon the support of trusty NPCs, or by pooling your talent with other players, be they best friend or first acquaintance. No matter how you form your party, trials await you are comfortable and difficult in experience. Okay, that's right. Everybody gets like level capped, right? Like no matter like what level the dungeon is, you get like brought down to that level of the dungeon. So you can't just like grind like crazy and just like be super powerful for everything. You actually have to get good at the level that the dungeon requires you to be. Into the depths, duty support. No matter how independent and capable you may be, a dungeon is too mighty a challenge to overcome on one's own. By choosing duty support when accessing the entrance of any applicable dungeon, you will summon a balanced team of skilled NPCs to support you on your path to glory. Just don't forget them once you're rich and famous, yes. Great. I want to have a party of NPCs, but I guess that defeats the point. After choosing to challenge a dungeon with NPCs via duty support, a party that perfectly complements your current class or job will be automatically created for you. All that's left is to select register for duty and you'll be battling monsters in no time. Okay. So I suggest talking to NPCs outside of the early dungeons for lore if you want it. Okay. Oh yeah, there are like 10 people outside of this room. Yeah, I'll go give them a chat and see what's going on. As soon as I'm finished with this overview. Okay. Into the depths, Duty Finder. They say a burden shared is a burden halved, and with the Duty Finder you can split that burden amongst a team of players who smolder with the same passion for adventure as you do. No need to recruit such team as yourself. The Duty Finder's matching system will automatically group players according to chosen challenge and other criteria, guaranteeing a balanced and invigorating cooperative experience for all. Great. Once you have been matched with the party, you'll be notified by a bracing sound that the time for battle is at hand. Simply select Commence, and you and your comrades will be delivered unto the fray. Remember, the adventurers with whom you are cooperating are fellow players. Take advantage of the full and varied strengths your group possesses by communicating respectfully and often. As your journey progresses, more and more dungeons will become available until you find yourself a master of a sea of tribulations overcome. But don't let completion deter you from challenging your favorite duties again. Oh boy. No matter your crime, guaranteed by an adventure satisfying. Well, this introduction is a note on immortalize with the halls your minds. Great, cool. I understand what I must do. Great. Wow, that's okay, so these are some of the locals, I take it. Alian. Grandfather and I are companions on the road. We travel where the wind takes us, and drink in all the wonders this world has to offer. Only an adventurer can understand the joy of such freedom, of discovering hidden places and experiencing sights and sounds that few may ever know. The passing years have begun to take their toll on the old man, but no force save death itself will sate his appetite for adventure. Alright. Isuldar. Ah, a fellow adventurer. You too are here to unravel the mysteries of Sestasha? Cool. I have adventured across this wide realm for more seasons than I dare to count. Yet still, Eorzea managed to surprise me with her beauty and splendor. Our journeys are not ended by the attainment of riches or fame. It is an unquenchable thirst for the unknown that drives us into the wilds time and again. Even if I explored the world for 1,000 years, I would never grow weary of this life. He seems nice. Are these like the actual like potential NPCs you'd pair up with, like if you used NPCs? Pyoreo. This is perfect for our inaugural outing as a party. Wandering around in the caves, turning over a few rocks. How difficult could it possibly be? Oh, that's a death flag. That's the guy that's not coming back out of the cave. I never expected our first visit to the Adventurers Guild would yield such a straightforward way to win fame and fortune. This guy's dying. He's not going home to his family. Jeez him. Wahahaha! Edda, you're so slow. You'd lose a foot race to a tree slug.
A bear? It took you so bloody long, Ada. If my purse was too light, you might have considered using some of your own bleeding coin to get us what we need. You've only ever been as useful as the contents of your pockets. Cause now you can barely yield a scratch. We took up the venture in life to take on the big jobs and claim the big rewards. How are we meant to do that if you can't even get our supplies in order? It's him. The one Badron was talking to. Well, we'll see who gets the glory. This job should have been ours in the first place. I don't know if I like these people. Edda. Jeez, poor Edda. Ah, I'm sorry, Aver. I came as fast as I could. I tried haggling with the merchant, but 2 potions was the best I could get with the money you gave me. I had no idea how expensive they were. Wow. Smo says, unfortunately not, but there are other parties with lives of their own as you continue on. Okay. So, yeah, so they're not so I don't play with them, but I'm going to be, like, seeing, like, these same people, like, outside of each dungeon kind of a thing, as they progress in their stories. I assume most of these guys are not surviving their dungeons too well. They're not cool. Not my favorite. Grat. Just look at this beauty. See how she glows. You can almost feel the power running through her. What exactly is it you have there? Can we make a deal? I think I'll leave... Oh, he's talking about a sword. What? Okay, what is this? What is it? Well, what does it look like? It's a short sword. Ah, but now I suppose you're wondering why all the fuss over a short sword. It's easy, you see. This isn't your ordinary run-of-the-mill mass-forged store-bought bottom-of-the-bargain bin short sword. This here is a genuine... Wait, let me... Ethereal short sword. One of a kind, in fact. Can't you see its glow? No? Well, trust me, it's there. And that glow means this short sword is special. It means it's powerful. Or at least a little more powerful than what you'd normally expect from a mere short sword. I'm sure it was owned by a little old lady who only used it twice a week. Can we make a deal? I'm curious. Deal? Do you know how long it took me to find this? How many parties I was supposed to suffer with greedy bastards who kept claiming all the ethereal loot even though their bags were full of the stuff? No, this sword is mine, and if you want it, you have to pry it from my cold, dead hands. Which, in truth, is how ethereal gear comes to be. You've heard of spirit bonds, I assume. That spiritually charged ethereal connection you form with any gear you have equipped. Well, in rare cases, when someone wielding an item with an especially strong spirit bond is slain in battle, the energy created by that bond remains trapped inside, rather than returning to the life stream. That sounds like a cursed object. Sounds like something you don't want in your pocket. That energy enhances the gear, and voila! You have an ethereal short sword, or an ethereal sublagar, or a pair of ethereal goatskin smithy gloves of gathering. The fact that for an item to become ethereal, the owner of that item must perish while having it equipped, usually means that they can only be found in dangerous locations where terrible, bloody battles have occurred. Now, if I was looking to get my hands on another ethereal weapon, might be that I'd head back inside Sistasha. Wink, wink. What the freak is wrong with this guy? Great, glad I talked to him. That was worth my time. Deperha? You don't have the look of a pirate, but one can never be too careful on this island. Great. Good talk. The Smith. There is no greater thrill than striving alongside like-minded companions to overcome the deadliest of challenges. May the wisdom you gain in the hull of the novice serve you well in your adventures. I can talk about it right here, too, I guess. I really want to make sure you know what you're doing. Great. Well, I guess this is what I gotta be doing. Enter Sistasha with a party of NPCs, enter Sistasha with a party of other players. Oh boy. I mean, I gotta get used to playing with other people eventually, right? That's like the point of the game. And so I probably should just get it over with.
Oh man. The humans are scary. After a period of relative silence following the calamity, the Serpent Reavers have once again taken to terrorizing the inland hamlets of Nasia, killing the men, kidnapping the women and children, plundering the storehouses, burning what little they leave behind. Whoa. For years, it was not known how the pirates were able to raid areas so far from the coast until a local shepherd sighted a band of painted ruffians among the Stash Seagrod carrying large quantities of sacks and crates. Could it be that there is more to this cave than meets the eye? Join? I guess, is that how that works? No, I guess not, wait. Yes, join? Yes, right? Level 15? Duty ready? Go. It's ready. Oh, okay. We got a shield and a plus. Am I the plus? Oh no. Oh wait, I'm gonna let these people down hard. Oh gosh. Boy. No, you got this, thanks. I appreciate the vote of confidence. It's gonna be a party wipe, I can feel it. Oh no. Oh. I'm the guy that has to keep the other people alive. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. Wait, where'd all my spells go? What the hell? Oh no. Oh my gosh, wait, what the hell? What the hell? Wait, no. Oh, wait, no, why? Is there... Okay, jeez. Oh, wait, no, come back. No, what the... Up, down, D-pad for party. Yep. Figured it out. Oh. Well, I almost immediately let the tank die, so that's... Oh boy, I'm probably going to be very quiet during this. I apologize for that. I know that being noisy and loud is really all I've got going for me at this point. But, I fully panicked. Okay, let me... Here. Have some more health. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh. What was... Ah. Wait. Come back. Okay. Okay. I get it. It makes sense. If everything's going right, it's only the tank I have to heal. If everything's going right. Because everybody else is not being attacked. Because the tank is the tank. It makes sense. Ouch. Keep getting fired on. My little... Ow. Nope. It seems like you guys got this. I'm hoping... something... I don't need to deal with that. Okay. Ouch. That's fine. Yeah, they got it under control. Ooh. Okay. Oh. There, have some help. I get it. We did it! I leveled up. I'm not bad at games. I didn't read that. Who cares? It's probably fine. I don't know. I'll learn about loot later. I need to run and catch up. I get it. Okay. It's actually not so bad. I gotta be honest, I'm not looking at the screen. I'm not looking at what the characters are doing. I'm looking at the 4 health bars in the top left corner and watching if they go down. If they go down, that bad. And if they go down, I bring back up. That is job of heal. That's... oh. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm good. Okay. SK says, don't fall behind from the group. If you're targeted for attacks, run behind the tank and let them pull the mobs off of you. Okay. Smo says, it's like driving a car. Soon you'll learn to just glance at the dashboard. You have no idea. I have totaled 3 cars in my life. It's not a good indicator for me, unfortunately. That can be a story for another time when I'm not panicked. But I break cars. Okay. Nope. I don't know what I just did on who, but that's fine. I don't fall behind. I keep go. Oh. I stop, look at bar, and bar go down. I think I've been healing myself more than other people. So that's an oops. Okay. 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 We live? We alive? We so good? Okay. He seems bad. Wow. Is this like just a straight up normal house? Like, there's just people standing here. Am I like killing people like in front of their children? Like, what's going on with that? Are we all here? Oh, what was that? Oh. Do we go? What's going on? Why we stop? Oh, kidnapped women. Okay, that's... You know what? That's bad. That's good that we're stopping that. Oh, wait, no. Oh, gosh. Ah. It's fine. Nothing happened as far as you know, but my screen just minimized randomly. My sprint. That... Dang it. I don't know why that happens. Every now and then my Final Fantasy XIV is like, oh, you're done playing, right? Let's just close this up. Who's in charge here? Also, I think Vale Daver blew me a kiss. That was very nice of him. I don't know how to do gestures like emotes back. That was kind of them. I appreciate it. I feel seen. Oh. Okay. You know, honestly, I thought this would be terrible. It's not so bad. Because really, when everything's going well, there's only one health bar I have to look at. And then I periodically will cast other spells just to help with a little bit of damage. I'm literally not even, like, looking at the screen. I'm looking at buttons. I'm just, like, I'm looking at the health bars in the corner, and I'm looking down at my dash to make sure I'm hitting the right button for healing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, wait, no. Okay. I understand. Gosh. I can't tell. Like otherworld Oop, cutscene. Am I supposed to view these or I skip these? I think I'm supposed to skip them. I don't know. You silly are spawning ground shore walker. I'm supposed to. Oh, yep, that's fine. I run. Oh crap. View them, don't skip. I don't know if I did skip or if that was just a short one. Oh, it's probably fine. I think I can go. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can. I don't know if I can go back to watch him. Maybe I can't. He seems fine. We did it. Don't skip there, all short. Okay, fair enough. I pumped my fist. It did a smile. You did it. Hey. How do I do emotes? Okay. And I just exit, I guess? It's fine. I guess you just exit when you're done. You can on replay of dungeons or at inn. Okay. Cool. Hey, I did it! And I don't think anyone hates me. That's my goal in life. If I can walk forward without tripping on my feet and nobody hates me, that's a good day. Alright. Cool. So that was a raid. And I did not cause a team wipe, so I feel pretty good about that. I almost let the tank die twice, but that's fine, because I didn't let him completely die once. So basically, I'm like a master at this game now. What? Oh. You didn't commendate on a player? What does that mean? Uh-oh. You didn't What is commendate? That word did come up on the menu. What did that mean? Uh-oh. Am I terrible already? Oh, crap. I was just bragging, though. Dang it. Well, shoot. It's a kudos system? Just kudos. What is... What does that mean? Did the bow not count as a kudos? Is there a kudos button? Crap. Recommendation, that's different. Well, I guess it's a kudos. Okay, so there was something. I'll figure that part out too. I guess there's. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. I figured, because, like, yeah, they did something to me. Like, at some point, somebody, like, threw confetti, and it specifically landed on me. And somebody blew a kiss and landed on me. I don't know what that's... It's a kudos system. It gives one person a medal for doing a good job. Each person gives one out. It's not a huge thing. Okay. So is that, like, would I, like, I guess, for example... Like, at the end of the dungeon, I just go click on somebody, and then there's, like, a commendate button? Is it that easy? Or is it, like, a special emote of some kind that I need to click on and then target somebody with? I mean, I guess if it's not a big deal, that's also fine. But I'd like to have good manners. I don't want people to think I'm just like, oh, that's the... stupid purple ear guy that's just rude. I want them to be like, oh yeah, that's the super awesome Viera that's got ears for days, and everybody likes him. That's how I base my self-worth, is if people like my virtual avatar. Where am I going? That was not the... Where am I going? I need to go somewhere else. I'm anywhere near the right place. Did I get where I am? Okay, Smo says, on the bottom right there are 2 gray boxes, one for commendations, pops at end of a dungeon, and loot, opening of boxes. Escape. Commendation prompt is in the lower right corner below the option to roll on the dungeon loot. Okay. Okay. Good to know. I'll watch for that next time. Wait. Oh, it's back in Limsa Lominsa. That's why I'm like, I don't see it anywhere. Because I'm not anywhere near where it is. Oh, nabbit. Oh. Smo says my avatar's frozen. And that's true. I have died. Okay. I will be back in like a minute. I just have to reset the camera. Cool. Enjoy this music. Okay, I'm back. I think. Yeah. I really wish I knew why. Oop. Okay, let me just. Okay, there we go. I really wish I knew why it did that. It's like every hour or so, it's like it times out or something, and it'll just like freeze up. And I'm not sure. I have an idea of what might be causing it. I think it might be like my antivirus, because it does like a regular sweep of my computer, and I think every time it does a sweep, it causes my camera to crash. And so I think probably starting with like my next streams on, I'm gonna disable that and see if it stops. So it's also like and I finally reset my OBS just to capture the game directly, but the window for Final Fantasy XIV is also randomly just minimizes, which is really scary, especially if I'm in the middle of combat and there's a wolf eating my face and I can't see nothing about it. So, just minor technical mishaps because I am not tech savvy. You would be shocked how long I spend prepping for each of these streams to make sure nothing crashes, and still things crash. But it's fine. Where am I going? Okay. Aetheryte. So I can cheat. Okay. Can't cheat very much, but I can cheat a little. So anyway, we're back on track. We completed... Are they called raids? I think it was called a raid. Or, no, it's called a duty. That's right. Duty. Oh, this way. Okay. Great. It's amazing. I go the wrong direction every time. Okay. Right. I talked to Boderon. I killed a cat and a scaly guy. That's what I did. He's there too. Duty is the okay, Smo says duty is the all-encompassing term. Dungeon was the specific. Okay. That's good to know. So duty is like just like any kind of random like thing, and then dungeon was specifically what that kind of duty was. Okay. Baron. Aye. Such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Hey, I recognize those jerks. Or maybe I don't, wait. Dolorous Bear? What a name. Ah. Might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sestasha? I nod my head. It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor. None the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn and our turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course. For there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining examples. Oh. That is, dream small and then go big, right? Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms, and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. Well, they seem nice. Back then, are ye? With all your limbs and a tail to tell, I'll wager. Fishbacks? I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hells. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bat set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning.
Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sestasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank ye for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for more than that. Now, I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. Just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in the Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk are in need of an adventure what can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. I don't know what accent I'm even trying for. Whatever. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. I nod my head. Yay. I always forget I'm wearing glasses until I get the close-up. I was like, oh yeah, I've got glasses on. Very nice. Done it. Leveled up. I'm level 24. How did that happen? Badron has information on a new task. I thought the information was in Gridania. Well, whatever. Ready to hear about that job, then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. Great. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it posed any trouble for an adventurer who has survived the bedlam in Sestasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Mion, me counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. Great. Delightful. Back to the forest. Wait. Is such a thing even possible? Take that. I, too, can teleport. Wow, yeah. I can see how, like, airships become almost useless immediately. That's actually really a shame. Because I love me a good sky yacht. Like, come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, freak. This way, yes. I've been gone for not even an hour, and I've already forgotten the layout of this place. Gosh. Is that a cat frog? What is... who? It's fine. I'll leave him be. He seems busy. Ah, take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take your... Oh, it's you, Grayson. It's so good to see you again. What's that? Here at Baderon's suggestion, you say? Foul-mouthed rogue sends me word that an adventurer might be along for the job, and it turns out to be you. Well, this makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. This game is almost too generous with the XP and the quests. Mion is waiting to brief you on your task. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting. Oh, Lewin. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mion, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? Good day to you too, Bow Lord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Well, it isn't our very own man for all seasons. You certainly have a knack for appearing when you're most needed, Grayson. My thanks for answering the call. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tomtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking about the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. Since we thwarted their attack on the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They have probed every ilm of our defenses in search of a weakness, compelling me to spread our forces far more thinly than I would like. The situation so being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the Lambs of Dalamud to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter, Grayson? Nod my head. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft, and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Quest accepted. I did it. Man, it sure is convenient that everybody only talks to me with yes or no questions. If I ever had to give more details, I don't know how I would do it. I think I can only teleport to, that's right. I can only teleport to big crystals. So let me... Oh, wait, let me see here. Someone crying next to me? What's the... They're probably fine. I need to go... Here, I'll... Central Shroud, and I think I can walk from there. Feeling so pro. It's like I kinda know how to do things sometimes. Except that every time I get way too confident, then I immediately fall on my face. South. Jump. Ooh. I meant to land on that rock. Nope. Not yet ready. Oh. Alright. So I'm going to the Tomtara Deepcroft. This is that spooky place full of skeletons. I've gone there twice thinking I was supposed to go there, but I think I'm finally supposed to go there, so this works out for me. Also, when does the little, 'cause I still got the little, like, sapling next to my name. It means, like, I'm a newbie. When does that turn into, like, a big tree or, like, a... Just, like, big bold letters that say pro or something cool like that, or... am I just a newbie for a long time in this game? I mean, I'm sure there's, like, a lot of stuff I haven't even, like, come close to encountering that are part of, like, general gameplay. Oh, hey. These guys look familiar. Alian. I shudder to think what might have happened to Isildour had I not thought to pick the fruit I stumbled across on the way here. Sometimes he has too much vigor for his own good. Age is supposed to mellow us, but if anything, it has made him more impetuous. I understand his desire to make use of the time left to him, but one misstep and there won't be any. Man, you guys look tired. Childish curiosity prompted me to commit the most elementary of blunders. Were it not for the fruit that Alian found, my adventures may well have ended in this forbidding place. Always look before you leap. In my haste, this most fundamental rule of adventuring slipped my mind. I do believe I shall rest here a while. Good job, guys. Oh no, where's Edda? Where'd you guys leave Edda this time? Wait, no. Oh, wait. These are the other guys. These are the cool guys. Yukina. Think of our goal, sister. One day our adventures will be the stuff of song, and it will all be worth it. Ah, so we meet again. I cannot say I'm surprised to see you here. You took the prize back in Limsa. But this time we will give you better sport, for I am no true adventurer. Gods, I hate mausoleums. It's not right to disturb the dead in their slumber. See, that sentence implies
that mausoleums are like a regular trip for them. That's concerning. Oh, stupid skeletons. Wait. Mo. Level 70? SK, you won't lose the sprout until you reach the current expand. Oh my gosh. Alright, well. I mean, I guess that sort of makes sense, kinda. You'd think, like, maybe, like, by the end of the first... That's fine. It's fine. Doesn't really affect me. That would explain why I'm, like, it feels like the vast majority of players I'm seeing also have the Sprout. Because I'm sure a lot of people, especially, like, along the paths I'm traveling, are also doing the main scenario, so... God's Quiverbow. You're Grace Allen, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bow Lord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the 6th Astral Era. The cultists took the Lesser Moon Dalamud for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Oh gosh. That is a real bummer for a cult. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, oh no, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. Gosh. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and interfered with their coming of their Lord and Savior, and it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. The Tomtara Deepcroft now accessible. A new regular duty. Man, I'm getting duties left and right. Hugumon, what do you want? By order of the Elder Seedseer, the Tomtara Deepcroft has been placed under control of the Wood Whalers, and entry restricted to only those who meet the strict conditions instilled by Stillglade Fane. Thanks. Where's that other party? The party of jerkholes. Did they actually die in that first dungeon? And they're not here for the rest of the game? I was half joking about that, but maybe they're gone. Well, good luck to... Oh, hi. Ow! Rin, why did you bring skeletons here? Right. SK7731. It's also time played, but the primary factor is reaching the most recent expansion. Okay. I mean, that does make sense to a degree. Wait, I know the thing I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to emote. We did it, RJ. We're the best. Ah. Stop bringing skeletons over here. Dang it. Can I even see? Nah, he's got to get help. Okay, I'm getting in here before people start summoning more nonsense. Enter the Tomtara Deepcroft to the party of other players. Sure. Why not? I'm basically an expert. I could do this all day. Probably. Daily roulette. You will be sent random reviews of unlocked. Okay, this is one of the daily things. Okay. Interesting. Level 16. I join. Commence. I wait. Wow, we're here. I wonder if I get to play with RJ. We're best friends. This doesn't sound good. And I guess I got over my fear real quick, because I didn't have as much hesitation this time. But I gotta commendate. I gotta tell somebody they're good at stuff and things. Oh, playing with a bunch of people I don't know. Alright, guys. I will probably not let you die. It's not a promise. Oh. Ah, we got a sprinter. I remember my friend told me, like, my friend who's been playing this for a while, he said it's kind of a normal strategy for people to, like, sprint ahead and pull, like, a whole bunch of enemies all at once. Like, get them all bunched together and then, like, fight them in that way. It's like a speedrunning tactic that people do to just get through things quicker. I don't know if that's a super normal thing or if that's like one of those like advanced things that people that know what they're doing do. But man, Nidalia is not letting the grass grow beneath her feet. Holy crap, she is just going. I helped. I heal. Now, I'm willing to bet that as I get into... Are all four of us here? Okay. I'm willing to bet, like, as I get farther into the more advanced kinds of dungeons and things, that this gets a lot trickier to handle. Like, I think there's, like, traps, and I think, like, enemies have, like, more complicated patterns or whatever, it sounds like. So I'm sure... Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm sure it's going to become more difficult as time goes on, which makes sense. By, like, more things I'll have to juggle and watch out for. And probably at some point I'm going to have to start paying attention to, like... Oh, we lost somebody. He's coming. Okay. Like at some point I'm probably gonna have to start like watching out for like status effects and healing people with poison and things. But so far this is fine. And I guess, I mean, in some ways it's probably good that I'm playing with humans, because generally speaking humans are smart. Like, I feel like if I was playing with NPCs, like, who knows how they prioritize things. Like, I don't know if I have any way of controlling how they act, or if they just start sprinting around like crazy people. Like... I helped. I didn't help in time. Do we... Read? I cast my lot. I heal. I apparently run after. Where are you guys going? Hold on. Dahlia. My gosh. This party is a lot more go... Oh, hey. Why are you getting hurt? This party has a lot more go-getters in it. Like, I noticed, like, in that first party, a lot of people were hesitating. Like, nobody seemed to want to be the first to enter a room. I mean, and I don't know how that typically is supposed to work. But in my brain, I feel like the tank goes first, right? Because they're the ones that are, like, supposed to get punched. That's, like, their main job. But I could be wrong. Maybe there's, like, advanced tactics I don't know about. Okay. Yeah, this is actually... I mean, I can actually see how this starts getting super fun, though. It's like... It's like there's kind of a lot of stuff happening, but it's also like... This feels like it's like I'm finally getting to like kind of like the core of the game of this game, where like you're teaming up with other people, doing nonsense, fighting enemies, hopefully not getting each other's killed. And I think there's like a... That's probably fine. Like there's like a, what is it, free companies they call it in this game? And that's like how you can like meet up with people in like a permanent kind of group, and in that way you can start doing dungeons like with this, with like the same people instead of just like, oop, I should heal you. But I forgot what I was saying. Probably fine. I panicked. It's what happens. I got a little confident, and then Nadalia started dying. So was there a... Oh, there's a treasure. Oh, it's fine. Nadalia, please. Actually, I have a question. I wonder if you one of you all knows, like as far as like learning spells and spell improvements, like for my class, is that related only to my level, or is that like I have to, is that like I have to like be doing like the conjurer quests as well? Oh, we're just going this way. Oops. Oh, you're fine. Smo says level and job. Okay, so it's a bit of both. So I can't completely ignore the conjure requests then. I mean, not that I was planning to ignore them per se, but I was kind of having it in my head of like, well, maybe I'll like just like do those periodically, like wait till I have like 3 or 4 of them kind of ready. Oops, I'm talking again. But like have like a few of them ready all at once and then just like do it in a batch. But maybe I should be trying to do each one as it comes in. Just to... Wow. Just to be able to stay on top of that. Because I imagine that's... I imagine having the best of my class's abilities at any given time is important. So, because I want to learn the, because I imagine I'm going to get things like Cura or Curaga or whatever, where like I can heal multiple people at once, which would be useful. Wow, this, man. Oh, why are you getting hurt over there? Melanie, I don't know what you're doing, but you keep getting injured. It concerns me. Uh-oh. No, I have Medica. Oh, do I already have a spell that's specifically for multi-heal? Oh gosh. Am I just an idiot? SK. Smo RT plus circle. Oh. SK, never neglect your job quests. You'll be missing key skills if you happen to join a duty. No. Sorry, misread right D-pad. Okay. I miss... What? Where are we going? Oh, we're going this way. Boy. Multitasking is hard. Yeah, I like Nadalia. She just goes right for... Oh, God. Wait, Nidali, wait, what did you do? Oh, right. Oh, hey, I do. I bet. My gosh. I am an idiot. Not an idiot, maybe. I'm just ignorant. That's not much better, but it sounds better. Okay, but it does not do quite as much. Maybe. It's like a slightly weaker version. But it's good if I need to heal a bunch of people all at once. So far... Like, I don't know how much farther Nidali is on this, but she seems to know what she's doing. So, like, thank goodness for that. Oh. Ooh, purple. Galvant the Dominator. Who summons me from the void to reside within this? Oh, bleh. Gross. I see Melanie was also watching. SK, don't use AoE heal unless you need to heal the whole party at once, otherwise you'll quickly run out of MP quickly. Oh wait, is that... Oh, yeah, I guess that... I'll have to actually pay attention to MP, I guess. So far, I haven't used MP fast enough for it to really be a problem. But I guess... Oh, hi, skeletons. Like, I guess that is kind of a thing I'll have to worry about. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to start paying attention to MP. I really... Oh, that's somebody else. Oh, that's my problem all of a sudden. Wait. Okay. Invulnerable? This button. Oh, hey! Level up. I've done it. I'm the best. Yay. I'm very... I love my goofy little grin combined with just like the softest like fist bump. Very funny. Very approved. Is everybody already gone? How do I... Oh. How do I... Wait. How do I... Wait. I've done it. Hey, I received a player commendation. Yay. Oh, it feels like I'm making friends even though not really. That's fun. Okay. Now I just gotta get back to where I were. SK says, Medica lets you heal the entire party, but the trade-off is using more MP. That makes sense. I guess just up to this point, I've gained MP back so much faster than I've ever been able to spend it that I haven't had to think about it. Yeah, I guess looking down the numbers, Medica costs 900 compared to regular cure costing 400, so that is a pretty significant chunk more. And so spamming that one probably is not so wise. So, okay. Jeez, going up. There it is. Okay. That's not what I want. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can teleport. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get it, I think. I'm going the wrong way. Gosh. It never fails. Ah, welcome back, Grayson. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deepcroft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. You've made such a habit of succeeding that it's difficult not to take your talents for granted. Rest assured, however, Mother is impressed, even if she isn't surprised. I still don't know how I feel about her calling herself my mom. It feels weird. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. Ah, as if to illustrate the point. Oh no, somebody actually died? Oh, I feel bad about joking about that now. Oh no, wait. SK says, don't worry about keeping the tank's HP topped off. If the tank's HP is not super low, you should be doing DPS along with the rest of the party. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to, like, ideally I need to be, like, doing both, kind of. That's the slight difficulty of being a healer. Yeah, I guess that's true. The tank probably has more HP than I think they do. And so I probably don't need to be quite so panicked about it. Yeah, I'll need to reach a better balance with that, because I do want to help more with dealing damage. Like, I basically was just, like, doing, like, a couple of pot shots here and there. Which, maybe not perfectly ideal. So, gotta practice that. But back to the tragedy. Leovine. Hair's gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. Bah! To the hells with this pathetic excuse of a party. I'm leaving, and it'd be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye, and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing. You couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by way of some parting advice, get rid of the bear's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it. But for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? The hell? Wait. Hold on. She's got a head in her bag? That doesn't seem right. Smo, you'll get it soon enough, I'm sure. Thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence. What is happening in this game? Oh, wait! Don't leave me alone! Please! I'm so sorry. Ver. Please, forgive me. Yikes.
Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventures of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. I nod my head. I get money.
Hold on, so... Hey, money. I'm like level 26. Man. So, yikes, first of all, whatever goes on with those other 3 people now. Also, she has a head? She has his head? What is she doing with that? That doesn't feel like normal behavior. I gotta say. Mother Mion? Mion has information on a new task. Ah, so you're not averse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultan's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you'll pull through unscathed. Now, off you go, Grayson, and good luck. Your mommy's special little boy, I guess, whatever she says. Still concerning. Quest accepted. Okay. Alright. All of the desert. Okay, so back to... Whoa, that's a big map now. Oh, that's a big world. Okay. Oops. Okay, so the next stop is Ul'dah. Smoke. She's getting ahead in life. Oh. Oh, no. I need to get a rim shot effect on my soundboard or something for that. Oh, boy. Thanks. Alright, crap. Yeah, I can't... You're right, I need to touch those aetheryte crystals, because I have to take a smelly airship now, like a plebeian. I walked through you, sorry. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take the airship real quick. Actually... Ooh. Don't neglect your job. You're right. I think I have 3 job quests now, actually, because I think it's like every 5 levels, right? Oops, that's not the right button. Filthy's Trials. Yeah, level 20. Okay, maybe I think I just have 2, because I have level 20 and level 25, probably, that are ready for me to do now. So, that's a good point. Actually... yeah, looking at the time. So I think I'm actually going to probably end here. I've been trying to keep these to about 2 hours each, just to... I'm trying to keep it at like a... kind of a realistic number that I can manage, like... It's probably a little short for average streams, but... yeah, so I think I'll call it here for today. But I'm really happy with the progress we made. Got a bit farther at the MSQ. Actually did a couple of proper dungeons. I did not kill anybody, unlike that other healer who now has necrophilia problems. I don't know. Why does she have a head? I'm so concerned about that. That better be fully explained more later. But yeah, so yeah, made good progress tonight. It was a lot of fun. I think next stream, which will be on Saturday, I'll probably start with the job quests, the Conjurer quests. Get those ones done and out of the way. Progress that stuff. And then I'll keep on with the MSQ. And basically, I'm just trying to barrel through, like, the good parts of the game, like, on stream. And I'll probably do some... I think off stream, I'm going to go around and collect all the Aetherites, like, shards. Get attuned to everything so I can hop around a little easier. But why is everyone laughing next to me? Yeah, so I think I'll call it here. Smo and SK, thanks for stopping by. I always appreciate the help and the advice. Because, yeah, I've got like half an idea of what I'm doing. And, you know, if you kind of look at it optimistically, it's like having a full idea. So, yeah. So, yeah, thanks for, you know, chatting with me and helping out. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you'll be able to stop by again sometime. Be able to talk more. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day or evening or morning, whatever it so may be. And, yeah. We'll see y'all at a different time. Alright, bye. Bye. Okay. Let's see.